Welcome or welcome back to Building SY Mistress. Before I get started on explaining the work in this episode, I just wanted to explain a couple of things. First of all, I am very aware that the style of these episodes really focuses on one or even three areas, and what you're seeing is right up close to the area being worked on. However, you don't get a good overview of what is Mistress, the whole boat. So I am aware of that, but what I want you to understand is I'd love to be able to show you a lot more of the whole boat, but the work that goes on ends up meaning there are tools and mess everywhere, every week. And I just don't see the appeal in showing you mess and tools everywhere. And that goes for the outside as well. Where I am, there's a lot of dust. It's dirt roads coming right into the yard here, and a lot of that dust is getting airborne, coating everything. The outside of Mistress is basically dirty, and again, I just don't see the appeal in showing you that. The other thing, of course, is because the fence that we're in covers a lot of what you can see, plus with the cover over the top, it's just not a pretty look to try and take pictures or film footage and show you how Mistress is in the yard here. So what I want to do now is just show you, if you haven't seen, or if you have, just to sort of remind you of how beautiful she is looking, which hopefully you can agree in these following photos. So back to the work in this episode. As is typical, my hoped for amount of work to get done didn't quite happen in terms of getting all of those panels completed and then installed. I did get a lot of work done, which you'll see coming up, including the top coating of those panels, which have come up great, but I did run out of time to get it all installed for this episode. I do get some things installed in the head/bathroom, as well as a couple of other little jobs. But of course there was quite a lot of work getting those panels epoxy undercoated and then polyurethane top coated. So what it does mean is it'll be the next episode whereby I'll get a lot of gear installed, and also I'll be able to go through this post-it notes board where pretty much it's somewhat of a countdown with regards to the work inside of Mistress. Well, the stage is set again, top coating, it's paint on day again. There we go everybody, another successful batch of top coat painting, and actually a lot of work done in this episode. Until the next one, see you then. Please give me a like to help me out. It's a very easy thing to do. Subscribe if you haven't, which will really help me in my efforts to grow this channel. Please check out my website also, where you can find some merchandise, again, to help support this channel. Leave a comment, because as I always say, I like reading what you have to say.